cool. Thank you.
There's definitely like stuff else they got to clear up, right? Sorry. Thank you. Yeah.
What? No, we're not supposed to go.
Oh yeah, that was crazy. Like hives like Wait, but now you're getting some rather
Like your spears are like a culture
great, if possible, yeah. No, please,
Any city that's not and then get bumped occasionally.
I'm so sorry.
2 minutes. Let's turn some music down. Lights down.
Yeah.
So, 2 minutes. We'll turn some lights and music
Maybe I'll take a talk with her. Like the ground part.
Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
Hey now.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Hey now. Yeah, no, that's good.
Here, texted me. That's not what we want.
And I'll get the bar burger, please, with that down
Let's get the music down, the lights off.
there.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, big news, everybody. Today I met a bald British woman wearing a very strange coat. And that's exciting for me because it means I'm one step closer to becoming Dr. Strange. Yeah, a little hand humor. We're going to start off with the obvious thing in the room. It's been very interesting since I got amputated. This happened when I was 33 years old. Yeah, half my hand got cut off. And now I worry about getting too handsy, because if I lose the use of these two fingers, then I become the worst. Oh, I do need, hold on. I become the worst. I become the worst Wolverine ever. Let me explain. See? My claws won't do shit. I'm not buff, and I'm probably gonna die. And that joke will go a lot better if I get the mic and the stand. But anyway, so I kid. What it really was is, if you've seen the movie Scary Movie 2, I really wanted to be the butler for Halloween. I just took it way too far. I'm that kind of person. I can't calm down. I was like, it'll be the best Halloween costume ever. I can say, use my strong hand and my germs. And now I can do that every day of my life. So it's great. But people always ask me, Corey, why do you always start off with hand jokes? You know, it seems kind of tacky. And it's really simple, you know, mathematics. Guys, if I were to come out here with some Jerry Seinfeld, Dave Chappelle shit, at some point during the setup, each and every one of you is going to notice my deformed hand. And right as I'm hitting the punchline of that great Jerry Seinfeld joke, your mind's going to go, whoa, what the fuck is wrong with these dudes? And you're going to miss the whole punchline. It's going to come super flat. So right away, I like to go, hey, this is weird. We're all over it. It's very difficult for me to tie my shoes now, but here we go. We're going forward. I really want to come out right away and talk about why I should have learned chemistry better in high school so I could cook crystal meth. What am I doing? Like, why wouldn't I wish in high school they were like, all right, you can take biology, physics, or you can take chemistry, but if you get really good at chemistry, you can make $1 bajillion. It wasn't like that for bio or physics. There was none of that. But like, if you're good at chemistry, you're making meth. That's awesome. I mean, has anybody seen Breaking Bad? Thank you. We got a few people. Every time I watch Breaking Bad, I'm like, man, I fucked up in high school. Then, you know, I also really want to talk about how I get very frustrated with social media and just technology. We'll just start right off the bat with technology. I don't like when my phone corrects the word said for says. S-A-Y-S. Because then I want to say, hey, remember when you said to put that stuff in the garbage can? But my phone goes, remember when you says put that stuff in the garbage can like I'm some idiot? We have like face reading technology. You can unlock your phone with your face, but my phone still thinks I want to talk like an idiot, a hillbilly. What are we doing? Like, I get if you replace fuck with duck, but how are you taking said and making it says? I'm sorry, this may not be as annoying to you as it is to me. I'm very frustrated by it. Now, this next thing that my phone does that really annoys me, and this may seem cliche because I don't have a thumb, okay? But I think the thumbs up emoji is the most disrespectful shit. Like, when I say like, hey man, I just got home, the plane ride was great, and my mom just hits me with like, fucking thumbs up, dude. Like, it doesn't feel like they like the message. It feels like they're like, you're a fucking idiot, dude. I don't care that you're back. Good for you. All right, thumbs up. And one of the things I learned, quick little hand story, one of the things I learned about this is now my face is my thumb. Like, what are the odds that the amputation makes a perfect, like, what the fuck? So, yeah, I get very frustrated with those things. I'm a father. I have an 18-month-old son, and one of the things I've learned is you get farted on a lot. I never expected that. I expected to change diapers, but I didn't expect to like hold him and just feel like a on my arm. There's so like, and he doesn't think that farts are weird. Like if I were to do the same shtick for him, he wouldn't laugh at the fart jokes. You like learn that farts are funny because he farts and it's not funny to him. He's just ripping ass. It's hilarious. And then what I've also learned is being a parent is like being a reverse bird, where like the mama bird like chews up the food and puts it in the baby bird's mouth. But my son will chew up cereal and spit it out. And because I am a waste not, want not person, I will eat the chewed up food. Come on, guys, we're broke out here. Gas is expensive. Come on. Jeez. So I was going to talk about something else tonight, but it's slipping my mind, so we're just going to go on to some other stuff. And you guys would have never known that if I didn't tell you. So that's the magic of artwork, everybody. Here we are. So I'm a big fan of Jeopardy. Anybody out there like Jeopardy? Jeopardy really pissed me off last night. Was anybody watching Jeopardy last night? We got that avid of Jeopardy fans in here? Anybody? Anybody? There's 3 questions on Jeopardy last night that were way too easy. And that's annoying because I'm dumb. So I shouldn't know that many questions on Jeopardy. And obviously with like sports questions, they make them really easy, which is really frustrating about Jeopardy if you know anything about sports. They'll like show a picture of Joe Montana and be like, but they won't show all of his uniform. They'll just see like the red from the 49ers and they'll be like, this guy played in a California city. Like, yeah, it's fucking Joe Montana. You know, I guess we don't, do you guys not know who Joe Montana is? Yeah, you guys are way too young. Tom Brady. Tom Brady. Yep, Tom Brady for the youngsters. Yeah, so I love with Jeopardy, most of the contestants are very autistic. I come from a very big sports background, and obviously I just made a joke about Joe Montana. And Jeopardy is like the only thing you can root for where you're just rooting for like this very strange, nerdy person. And like they can't, the way that they flex is with their mind. It's just like the most incredible thing to me, Jeopardy. Like you actually watch it and you see a good game happen. You're like, these 3 people are smart as fuck right now. The score is super close. Or you'll see somebody that's just like super smart and blows everybody out of the water. And the way that Jeopardy works is like the person on the far right is like the contender or whatever, like 3rd place. And then the middle person is like the challenger, like they're trying to beat the person on the left who is the winner from the night before or many nights before. And sometimes the person on the right just is awful. They have no business being there. They're usually in the red or don't make that much money. It's very funny when someone's in the red and Ken Jennings will just be like, yep, you don't get to do overtime. You don't get to do the final question. You haven't made enough money. You're a bum. And people say I don't like to watch Jeopardy because Alex Trebek isn't the host anymore. But Ken Jennings is literally Jeopardy. See, Alex was a great host and a great TV personality. But Ken Jennings is like super smart. So when the contestants get the question wrong, Ken Jennings is like, no, it's Abu Dhabi. Like he knows. He actually knows what the answer is. He's not reading it off the card. Now, hard transition, sort of. I don't really like old people. I'm glad that none of them are here, but I knew that none of them would be here because old people suck and this does not. Yes, they gotta go. So there are some comedians that we have that do like, pedophile jokes and rape jokes and political jokes. I am not that comedian. I want to kill your grandparents. They got to go. If old people can't be cognitively aware of what's going on, like the day, the time, who's president, anything, or if they can't drive, which is 85% of them, okay? Or if they're just not in a good mood. Have you met these old people that are just mean and cranky? You know the most annoying thing about old people is if we got rid of a lot of them, so many of us would get much more wealthier. We would all make money. It would trickle down and it would be great. These old people are hoarding thousands of dollars just to be annoying and old and bad at driving. I used to work at the gas station right here. It's a full service gas station. And this one time, a woman, it took her like 8 to 10 laps around the pumps to get on the right side. So what it was she had her gas pump on the wrong side. So I'm like, yo, you need to get this side of you over here on the gas pump. But she just kept driving around in circles. So she kept continuously being on the wrong side. And I'm like, no. So then she's driving, once again, these old people have money. She's driving like a $65,000 Cadillac, like a huge big body Cadillac. So she can't figure out how to reverse it to get on the right side. So listen, hear me out. I'm going to sign a petition. We're going to build, it's going to be kind of like a roller coaster. Okay? It's going to look like an Oldsmobile inside it, so when they get in, it's going to play 1950s music, and they're going to be like, oh, this is sweet, I remember this, nostalgia. We're going to be like, yeah, you're going to love the ride. So, but there's not going to be any windshield, okay? Or just a convertible. It's going to be, kind of like a box of a car. And we're going to make it go real slow, like a roller coaster, and then we're going to launch it back and fire it forward, and they're just going to hit the brakes, and the old people are going to shoot out the front off a cliff, and they're going to die, and then, like I said, we're all going to get rich. So I know you thought you were coming to a comedy show tonight, but it turns out you're coming to a seminar. It's a pyramid scheme. But the best part is the pyramid is a bunch of dead old people, and we are doing great. All right, I've done it. I've entertained you for over 10 minutes. Can you believe it? Yeah, she's cooking. She knew. Oh my goodness, my job is done. I will be back. I will be bringing up some very funny, awesome people who work very hard at this, way, way harder than I do, and they travel from way further than I do. This is my home game. This is my home gym, so I will throw you out if you suck. But honestly, for our 7th show going, you guys all seem great. This is fantastic. We're already getting a great vibe in here. We're going to have a good time. One of my good buddies is coming up. His dad used to be a florist, but we call him No Card Mike. Everybody make some noise for Mike Poles.
Mic check. Can we get a check from the audience?
Check.
Check. Speak up. You can don't. Now listen, Corey McEnroe has billed this as one of the boldest comedy shows in the Hudson Valley, and I hope that my jokes are bold enough to fly. They say if it's funny, it will fly. My Uncle Eddie was funny, but when he got drunk and fell from his 3rd-story balcony, he did not fly. Uncle Eddie had some poignant last words, though. His last words were, "Do what gives your life meaning, and the rest will fall into place." Just kidding, his last words were, "Look out below!" I was walking through my college's library the other day, and on the community whiteboard, there was a question up for Women's History Month. The question was, who is a woman that inspires you? And somebody wrote, Michelle Obama. That's like nominating David Duke for an NAACP award. Y'all really aren't gonna like this next joke. Why did former White House chef and strong swimmer Tafari Campbell drown under mysterious circumstance in a Martha's Vineyard pond? I bet you can see where this is going. He was cooking breakfast for the Obamas, and Michelle accidentally handed him the wrong sausage. Why do Indians love Michelle Obama? Because she made cafeteria food taste like shit. What's another term for an overflown septic tank? An Indian swimming pool. many people from Rio de Janeiro does it take to screw in a light bulb? 1 Brazilian. How many Indians does it take to turn a subcontinent into a sewer? 1.4 Brazilian and counting. Big news for white people, you no longer have to pretend you have a black friend to prove you're not a racist. Now all you say is, I'm half Jamaican. People will be so stunned that any talk of racism is rendered completely and utterly impotent. The whitest couple you've ever seen was watching the news one night. The husband said to his wife, "It seems like the majority of people these days belong to some sort of minority." To which his pasty white wife replied, "You can't say things like that. Don't you know I'm half Jamaican?" Child psychiatrists are once again recommending practical negative reinforcement as a form of treatment which parents may administer to children who suffer from spats of disobedience. This is, of course, the scientific terminology for beating the boogers out of them if they do something you don't like. Some of you may not know, Corey and I used to work at the local gas station. We actually worked together. One thing you learn working a job like that is sometimes it's best to treat all customers alike. That is why I always made sure to treat every customer as if they were old, demented, and actively filling an adult diaper to the brim with orange shits. Of course, for many of our customers, this didn't take much imagination. This is tonight's closer. What did Cinderella say when she got to the ball? Same thing Barack said when he got to Michelle's ball. That's it, guys. Thank you. Good night.
All right. We have a very funny guy coming up here now. He's also a very big presence, so get the fuck out of his way. His name is Danny Hallahan.
Keep it going for Corey, guys. Keep it going for Corey. I'm pretty sure I'm louder than this loudspeaker, but it's okay. It's all right. How we doing, folks? Everybody good? We're having a good night. How's the energy going? All right, we're good. I'm from the Bronx. Anybody else? I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm my mother's Cuban, my father's Irish. I turned out Italian. I don't know how it happened. It's just crazy. You know, I think it was all the salami. You know, I had a lot of that. You know, I love that shit. But my dad, he's like an old school kind of guy. You know, he's like an uptown Irish Catholic guy. And I'm trying to have a conversation with him the other day, and it just turns into, you know, back in my day, we didn't have gluten. I know, Dad, you shit your pants like a man. I know. He keeps going, he's like, yeah, back in my day, we didn't have peanut allergies. So, all right, Dad, I know. You just watch the light slowly leave their eyes. You know? Little Timmy came to the birthday party, he left blue. Maybe he likes that. He's a Giants fan. You're like, all right, Dad, take it easy. Yeah, go Big Blue. You already know we ready. You know what I mean? Timmy took it like Scadabo's ankle. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. He'll be all right. He can bounce back. It's okay. But my dad, he keeps going. He's like, yeah, back in my day, we didn't have acoustics. Thank you. Are you talking about autism? Because how do you explain Uncle Tommy? You know, my Uncle Tommy, he's what you call a train enthusiast. He's never worked for the MTA, Metro North. Thank God. You know, I mean, thank God he hasn't. But you know, I like trains. He thinks he's the train. You know. And my dad, he didn't know how to handle this. Step on it, boss. You're good. And I'm not yelling at you. Just at everybody. My dad, he didn't know how to take this news that I just broke to him. He's like, so you're telling me my brother's retarded? And I was like, no, Dad, no, he's on the spectrum. Okay? And I wish I never told him that, because now we're walking down the street and he's like, yo, this guy on the spectrum? I'm like, no, Dad, he's on fentanyl. He's just a little sleepy. He's gonna be okay, you know? Then we were walking by Comic-Con, you know, the Jacob Javits Center. Everybody's dressed up, Dragon Ball Z, anime tentacles, fucking Spider-Man shooting at me and shit. I'm like, my dad's like, bingo. And I'm like, no, maybe half. I don't know, maybe 50-50. I don't know, you never seen, I'm a fan, you know what I mean? But that's a touch of the tism if I've ever seen it. God bless those kids. God bless those kids. But then we're walking through Times Square by the Disney store. And there's a line of middle-aged women waiting in line to meet Mickey Mouse with tears in their eyes. My dad's like, spectrum. And I'm like, no, Dad, they're retarded. If you're a Disney adult, you ain't like that one, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Because if I came up to you, M-I-C-K-E-Y, M-O-U-S-E, you'd probably pepper spray me, shoot me, do something. You know what I mean? Look at me. I ruined Christmas this year, guys. I told my dad what furries were. What? I want to be a good son. Keep them up to date. I'm like, Dad, they think they're animals. They have a fursona. And the fursona, they come out with the fursona, and that's who they are. They're a dog, a squirrel, whatever the fuck. And it's usually for some kind of sexual reason or proclivity. And you're like, all right. And my dad's like, wow, those are some sick puppies. I was like, don't call them that. They like that. They're probably fucking hard inside of their suits now. You know what I mean? Take it easy. I was surprised he didn't know, because he watches more Fox News than anybody else. That's like the only TV channel that they're talking about kids shitting in litter boxes. Am I right or am I wrong? All right, CNN crowd, my bad. It's okay, it's okay. My dad, I don't know, he's against the DEI agenda, you know what I mean? Like the woke books in the schools, they're ruining the kids. And I don't know, he might be onto something. Because my niece, she's half black, half white, and she's just got a book called The Day Dr. King Died. Which I think is important, but do we need picture books for everything? I'm case in point. I got a picture book about 9/11 in kindergarten. Can you imagine a 5'6" 5-year-old coming up to you? Khalid Sheikh Mohammed must pay for his sins. It's the mastermind behind 9/11 for the youngsters in the crowd, all right? I know his name. First, middle, and last. I had the book. You're just trying to eat your applesauce, and I'm coming up to you. Jet fuel doesn't melt steel beams. They're like, what? Get this kid out of here, man. Send them home. They're calling my mother. They don't like that. I don't know. I'm a double down, though, with my niece. I got her a book called The Anti-Racist Baby. If you haven't heard of it, it's a book, and it teaches kids how to be anti-racist. You familiar with it? It's a great book. I read it to her 3 times every time I see her. Because I wanted to turn into Dr. Umar at Thanksgiving. If you don't know who Dr. Umar is, it's like Malcolm X on Facebook Live. The kids get it. The kids get it. That's their Malcolm X. Black Queens forever, Snow Bunny's never. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Preach! I got my Black Queen, you know what I mean? So yeah, all comics, you better respect her, all right? I swear to God, I'm in the back, all right? I'm not joking. All right, anyways, getting serious, guys. I'm having flashbacks. We're not in the Bronx anymore. It's okay. I don't know, my niece, I read her the book, and now she's Dr. Umar. Thanks to her. She was like, pass the potatoes, you white devil! And I'm like, whoa! I mean, technically, it's like, I'm like only 75% white devil, you know what I mean? I don't know. My dad, he's what you call a Bronx Republican, hold your applause. And he loved Curtis Sliwa. You guys know Curtis Sliwa, he ran for mayor in New York City. The fucking Red Beret. He started something called the Guardian Angels back in the day, you know, when it was real dangerous. They would ride the trains with the berets. And they'd be like, nobody's getting hurt on this train, because I know Kung Fu. You're like, all right, man, I don't know if the city needs another retard in a hat. You know? My Uncle Tommy got that covered. You know what I mean? This little MTA hat. They're real nice if you ask for it. You know what I mean? It's okay. I don't know, man. He's not a fan of Zoran Mamdani, though. He does not like Zoran. I think Zoran's cool, but my dad, he has to have a nickname for all of his political enemies, so he calls him Brownie Sanders. It's not nice, but it is politically accurate. So I was like, hey, that was good. Because people are like, oh yeah, a scam Donnie. I'm like, get creative. Get like my dad. You know what I mean? They're like, yeah, mom dummy. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Eat that shit. Brownie sandwich. You get it? He's brown and a socialist. You get it, guys? It's fucking multi-layers. I'm getting big though. I'm a big boy, guys. I'm a big boy. I got some news at the doctor recently. I'm morbidly obese. It came out of nowhere. Snuck up on me, dude. It snuck up on me. I don't know where it came from. It happens to all of us, right? And I'm trying to get on the Ozempic. I really am, but they're not going to give it to me. You know, I'm doing everything. They won't pay for it unless you have diabetes. So I went to the doctor the other day. I colored my feet blue. And I was like, yo, doc, I got the sugar foot. Help me out. You know what I mean? He's like, yeah, get the fuck out of here, man. They gave me a health coach. The health coach, she was trying to teach me this thing called mindful eating. It's when you take a bite and you think about it. Are you familiar with this bullshit? Okay. Yeah, I'm trying not to think about a gun in my mouth, guys. The only thing preventing that was the chicken parmesan. Bartender, can I get 55 of them, please? I don't know, man. Mindful eating. I'm eating one meal, thinking of the next. You know what I mean? What are we talking about here? I got a Bluetooth scale though, and the Bluetooth scale is cool. It hooks up to my phone, hits me up every day. Hey, Danny, come weigh in. But if you're like, you know, then it gets like Duolingo. You know what I mean? It's like, Danny, I miss you. Danny, come step on me. And I'm like, yo, take it easy, bitch. All right? I bet you like when I stepped on you, little slut. All right. I'm creaming on the scale, guys. I'm sorry. I know the food just dropped. Your mozzarella looks even better now. Yummy! You got burrata? Anyways. It's a cheese joke if you're into cheese. I don't know. I used to work at DXL though. You guys know DXL, Destination XL? It's the only place I can shop. And it's cool. I recently learned DXL in Roman numerals stands for 540. That's perfect. You know what I mean? It's like the average weight of our customers. You know what I mean? It's great. I'm happy to report I'm below average. You know what I'm saying? Hold your applause. And it's okay. I like working there because you think you're the fattest motherfucker you know, and then the good day walks in the door. You're like, oh, thank God. Oh my God, we could do another all-you-can-eat buffet. You know what I'm saying? We can go for a Chinese buffet tonight, boys. We're gonna have a good time. I don't know. It's cool working there until these guys come in with an attitude because you're selling them their underwear. It's like, sir, you bought 30 pairs of underwear in the last month. Only one of us can wipe our ass. I know, delicious, right? This guy needs like a prescription for a bidet or something, and he's clapping an attitude with me. You know, what are we doing? But they moved me to the back room, the stock room, because you can't talk to the customers that way. And I don't know, it was cool. I'm opening up the t-shirts, 3, 4XL, 5XL, 6XL, respectable sizes, right, guys? A nice slim 5X? Thank you. Thank you. Okay? And then I'm opening up t-shirts, it's like 10X, 11X, 12X. It's a big fucking shirt. That's a big shirt. I was surprised. I was confused. What about the poor kid who had to make the t-shirt? He's never seen a human being that big. He's used to like lions, tigers, and bears. I don't know. Look at me, guy. He looks at a 5XL and he's like, there's 5 people having sex inside this. It's the only explanation. I don't work there anymore. So stole a couple of big ass jeans. We got the fuck out of there. That was cool. Oh man. But yeah, I was thinking about it because, like, you know, we want everybody to be healthy, we want the children to be healthy and all that. But like, if you really thought about it and you were gonna raise children, would you prefer a fat kid or a skinny kid? Fat kid, I appreciate you. You're my ally. But I know you're just giving me what I want. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, you know what I mean? It's big dog. You know what I mean? We big dogs. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. Yeah, you used to be a big boy. You know what I'm saying? You started playing sports, lose some weight.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, see, that's how it goes, bro. That's how it goes. And then you stop playing sports. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm 2 of what I used to wrestle 265 in high school.
It's not a bad weight.
That's not a bad weight. That's my dream weight now. You know what I mean? How does it feel to be like my goal weight? You know what I mean? Like people are like, oh, I'm fat. I'm like, I wish. You know what I'm saying? That would be great. Fuck, man. It's fat kids or skinny kids. Can I get a lady's opinion? Would you rather birth a fat child or a skinny child? Anybody else? Skinny?
Well, I'd rather birth a skinny.
You better, a healthy weighted child. I was 28 inches, 13 pounds. Come on. My poor mother, they were slicing and dicing her, you know what I mean? They tried to put the vacuum on my head, pull me out of there. My dad was like, yo, Doc, you better take it easy. He's like, you better just cut her open, you know what I'm saying? Sorry. It's like that scene in Alien where it comes out, like, ah! You know what I mean? I came out with pads on my shoulders. I was ready, offensive line. I'm sorry, guys, but I'm gonna say fat kids are better. You know what? You want a fat kid as a parent because we're good kids. Fat kids stay out of trouble. Think about it. Can I hop a fence? Think about it. Do you think I can hop a fence? I don't think so. Ding dong ditch. Where are we running? There better be a bush big enough, or we're all going to jail. I'm a snitch. Nobody's touching my asshole, guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm snitching on everybody. Subway surfers. It's always a skinny kid up there. It's always not a fat guy. You know what? We can't get up there. We're good kids. And if one of these skinny motherfuckers goes up on that train and dies, boo boo. Who gives a fuck? It's the only time they clean the train, guys, is when it's covered in dead kids. Sorry. That was a good one. All right, fuck you guys. What, you guys been on clean trains? My ass. Bullshit. Mass shooters. They never have a lot of mass. It's always some skinny motherfucker. I'm fucking, what's his excuse? What, you couldn't get a date to the senior prom and now you want to go fucking... I got half my dick, you know what I mean? I got a mound. It's Groundhog Day every day. I'm sorry, babe. You know, my girlfriend loves these. This guy has his whole penis and he went and shot up a school. Fuck that guy. Fuck that skinny, sexy motherfucker, all right? These skinny, sexy guys. It's never a faggot. You never see a faggot. Never. Show me one. You can't. Just think about it, guys. Think about it. You turn a skinny kid down to the senior prom. He's gonna write a manifesto, buy a gun. We know where that goes. You turn a fat kid down to the senior prom. Fuck. Senior prom. I got senior prom on the brain. I'm sorry. Oh, God. That's a Freudian slip. If he was talking about fucking sandwiches, you know what I mean? All I'm trying to say is a sandwich never said no. Never said no. Yeah, guys. Gotta put a bow on this one, right? I'm good? Alright, I'm good. I don't know. I think the MTA is perfectly sufficient. I don't know if you guys may disagree. Because you might say, oh, there's guys beating off on the train. It's like, who doesn't get horny on a train? You're in the dark tunnel, it's vibrating, you know what I mean? You're sitting on a giant Sibian thing, whatever the fuck they do. You're on a vibrator. I'm half hard thinking about it right now. I'm sorry. I don't know, man. Because listen, the MTA has been running since like 1906. I think that's pretty good for something that's been running since 1906. Right? It's over 800 miles of track. 400 stations, 150 which are ADA accessible. I think that's pretty good, guys. That's pretty good. We could do more. We could always do more. Because people try to compare us to like Beijing. Beijing was built in 1971. That's yesterday! I'm getting real emotional. That was yesterday. People try to compare us to Japan. You're like, oh yeah, the train was late, so the guy committed seppuku and killed himself on the fucking platform. You're like, oh thanks. Now I'm gonna complain. I'm like, I'm paying $3. I gotta walk through his blood. What are we doing? Compare us to Beijing. You have a wheelchair in Beijing, they hear Uyghur, and they put you in a camp. We don't have any readers in the home. Okay, all right, we got no readers. It's okay, that was a good one. Fuck you guys. Sorry, the Uyghurs are putting them in camps, all right? It rhymes with wheelchair. Anyways. All I'm trying to say is $3 on the MTA, that's pretty good. It gets you from the Bronx to Far Rockaway. That's pretty good. $3 on a city bike, what are you going to do? Unlock it and lock it again. $3 in a yellow cab, you won't even be able to sniff his nuts. You know what I mean? He's like, maybe he'll spit on me. You know what I mean? I don't know. People complaining about $3. $3. Everybody got $9.99 to get a fucking Fortnite skin. We don't got $3. I don't know, man. My Uncle Tommy's a big fan of it. But that's the thing. I don't know. I've been trying these new antidepressants. Anybody ever been on antidepressants here? Oh Awesome, awesome. And you know, like the bad part about antidepressants, one of those big side effects, it's hard to come, right? It's hard to get hard, it's hard to climax and shit like that. So I talked to my doctor, he got me on some new pills. The only thing is, now there's another fucking thing. I can't shit. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm stopped up like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? And it's like, but the pills are called Percocet. You guys ever try them?
Yeah.
No? All right, just me. All right, guys, keep it going for your host.
First of all, my cousin met his wife on Tinder, and the reason that they knew that they wanted to get married was because after 5 hours, they both agreed that they wanted to have a wedding at Disney World. So that's a little, Danny, what are we doing with these people? I also thought it was very funny when Danny brought up Subway Surfers, because I don't know how many people here knew what the fuck he was talking about, because we're in the country. All right. Comedy comes in threes, guys. Here's the third one. So the next guy coming to the stage, I did a little acting with, and we were in Of Mice and Men, which he had to be a very tall doofus, and I had to be myself, which is just an asshole. And he went, I said, I got 3 cans of beans in my bindle. We'll stop and eat right here. And he said, I want ketchup with my beans. And I was supposed to say, well, we ain't got no ketchup. But what I want to say is, we're on the run from a murder. Why are you talking about ketchup, you stupid fucking idiot? But you can't change the words in classic plays. They frown upon that and kick you out of the class. So, I haven't seen him since, but let's make some noise for James Mead.
Hey, I was impressed you remembered a lot of lines from that Lenny. Oh my god. I remember feeling a little offended when they gave me the Lenny part. I was like, how am I going to pull this one off? Is this okay in 2025? But they reassured me. I put on a little thing for it. Thank you guys, yeah. I was watching Hulu recently. Commercial break's supposed to come up, but instead of getting a commercial, I get a black screen. It says, we apologize. We were unable to load an ad from our sponsors. Please wait. I'm like, you're apologizing to me? I'll gladly sit here for 30 seconds instead of watching some ad for dick pills. Like, I'm sitting here on my couch, chilling. No problem. That'd be like if I'm a teacher during the day. That'd be like if I showed up, I was like, class, sorry, I didn't plan anything for today. It'd be like, they wouldn't be like, oh my God, you wouldn't see me hit my head on the fucking they'd be thrilled about that. They would love that. It'd be like if I showed up to the dentist goes, sorry, we only have our quietest and softest tools available today. Like, I'm great with that, actually. Thank you. Let's run it. Get on in here. I'd be like if I went to the grocery store and they said, sorry, we actually staffed all of the checkout lines today, so you don't have to do our freaking job for us. Does this not piss anyone else off? Big Grocery is coming for us. Every single last one of us are coming for us. Working for free in the Stop and Shop. Like, I've never been so humiliated. Crazy. I've been getting a lot of spam on my cell phone lately. Anyone else getting more spam lately? You know what I get? I get business loans. Who else is getting business loans in the house? Yeah, I get the straight to voicemail that says you've been pre-approved for $150,000 in a business line of credit. I'm like, I know it's not real money, but I'd be lying if I said I think I was a spring in my step from that. Oh, 150 pre-approved? Oh, you thought that about me? You thought I got it like that? You thought I had a business plan? Hey, my guy. I'd be stacking them up like in a briefcase. I'm walking around town. I got my business loans. Ready to pay for my peanut M&Ms with my business loans. At the fucking Stop and Shop, I get to the self-checkout. Thing is like, whip, whip. The lady's like, stop, reverse it. You have to put it over there. I'm like, I'm just trying to buy my peanut M&Ms.
Going around is this guy.
I have another thing I'll say about that next time, but I got off track.
I swear to well, this is just a meme.
But I've been getting a lot of spam. And recently, I got a spam message which was not really a spam message. It was a wrong number. But it was a wrong number text. How often do we get a wrong number text? Not that often, right? I haven't had one in a long time. But I got a good one. I'm going to read it out for us because it's kind of fun. So I got a wrong number text from a dude named Alan. He says the following: James hyphen Alan V here, period. Now he included his last name. I'm trying to protect his identity. This guy's got my real first name and my real phone number. So he must have me in his contacts for some reason. He says, Alan V here, period. Saw your note, period. Thanks for sending, and we're all good, period. These things happen, period. BTW hyphen. Mark Alvarez is great guy, and he was all over this the minute it happened, period. Had some quality convos with him throughout the weekend, hyphen. Class act, period. Congrats to the girls for winning the chip, period. Nancy is a good coach, period.
Straight up, that's wild.
Anyone else notice that this guy's, he's texting like exactly his age is? Only a guy in his 50s and 60s is texting this whole paragraph with periods throughout. He goes, congrats to the girls for winning the chip. Funny that it's been over a decade when we first met during 2nd grade spring soccer, period. Time flies, period. We should grab some beers one of these days and catch up, and then I can tell you about a ridiculous email CYO sent us this morning regarding incident and accusing us, hyphen, the hosts of the tournament, hyphen, for tarnishing their reputation, period. The guy is effing moron, hyphen, Alan, period. So I was like, what's up with this? How did this guy have my number? Like, how did this even go down? And I didn't even know where to start, so I just texted back. I said, Alan, hyphen. You've been approved for $150,000 business loan. Thank you guys, appreciate you.
I don't. Well, it was a right.
Hello, there we
Why did you
go.
take a picture?
Yeah, Big Tall James took the voice away. Yeah, I got Steve trying to get a PlayStation. I probably should have known because his eBay name was user12845XY // and he was selling PS4s brand new for $200. So you would have thought I would have figured it out. But if you haven't noticed throughout my time up here, people, I am very dumb and gullible. And that is not the same for the next comedian. She is very smart and probably much wiser than me. She's also very tall, just like James. Her name is Elizabeth Bex. Make some noise!
What is up, you guys? How are we doing today? Are we doing good? Yeah. A lot of women in the first. This is not my usual experience at comedy shows. Bro, I'll start here. I'll do some fucking dating jokes for the girls in the room. And I don't usually talk about dating, but I recently had an experience this past week that like completely opened my eyes about what I think I like in a man. I went on a date with a guy and it was going really well. I turned to him and I was like, you know, what are your hobbies? This man said DraftKings. Bro, horny immediately, dude. I love a stupid motherfucker, dude. We kept talking for a while. I was like, what are your hobbies? Or rather, he said, Elizabeth, I really like you, but sometimes you use words that are too big and I get kind of confused. I was like, I'm gonna marry this man. This is crazy. And I stopped talking because he wouldn't shut the fuck up. And I realized, you know what you get when you have like a dumbass that doesn't stop talking? That's just Joe Rogan. I'm not dating Joe Rogan. I don't know. I realized, I think, first of all, do we know about Thailand in this room? Do we know the ins and outs of how Thailand works? The bartender looked at me very briefly. That's suspicious.
What aspect?
Well, you know what aspect.
Yeah, but I want to know
Asking
about
me what aspect. Shut the. You have a neck beard. You definitely know. Anyway. Sorry. I'm assuming we know. If we don't know, they have this thing called Lady Boys in Thailand.
Lady boys. That's not what I was saying.
Table full of beautiful women. You're thinking, listen, okay, whatever. Hey, whatever. Yeah, they got these lady boys in Thailand. Full respect. Listen, I'm kind of like I'm a woman of like a bit of a masculine disposition. Like, listen, everybody thinks I'm a lesbian. I'm a straight woman that likes to cuff her pants. I don't know why I'm punished for having good drift, okay? I used to have nail extensions, but I got rid of them. I think there's more to womanhood than beauty. I wanted to get back to typing fast and fingering myself, okay? Regardless, I'm jealous of ladyboys, because I feel like if you put me and a ladyboy in the same room, money's on the ladyboy being a woman, you know what I mean? So where was I? Oh yeah, I like old men. That's where I was. I'm interested in older men. Men in like their 50s and 60s. I'm sorry in advance. But this is why. If you look at how an old man treats young women in their Instagram profile sections, he's always like, listen, great tits, nice ass, wish I was there to grab it. A young man in a woman's comment section, tell me if I'm right, neckbeard, is like, you know, I hope you have a wonderful day.
I have no experience on the topic, unfortunately.
Your eyes are beautiful. Both of these roads lead to the same destination. Giving up and taking a trip to Thailand. Hey. Okay, whatever. I lost you guys. That's cool. Listen, the old man thing, everybody talks about how great it is being somebody's first. Think about how nice it is to be somebody's last. I am a four-lifer. It's just not that big of a commitment for me. I don't know. Listen, I think people, I've been saying this Instagram comment joke, and people come up to me and they're like, Elizabeth, fucking bitches were complaining that we were disrespectful, and now we're being respectful, and you're upset about it. I'm just saying, I want you to be honest, dog. If you just want to fuck, don't ask me about my master's thesis. Do you know how hard it is trying to explain wave physics to a guy that's trying to think down a boner? It just like, doesn't. I don't know. I wish like dating and fucking would be simpler. I like how every time I look at you, you're like, yeah, for sure. I like it. I think, you know how monkeys mate? You know how chimps mate? The male gets parallel to the ground and he humps it a couple of times. And if the chick digs it, she stays, and if she doesn't, she runs away. Do you know how much more fucking manageable life would be if a man did that instead of pressuring me into watching him juggle at a house party? Don't piss me off. Whatever, bro. I think, listen, neckbeard, tell me if I'm wrong.
Is this gonna be a running gag?
Yeah, motherfucker, shave your face and maybe I will.
Yeah, are you gonna sponsor me? I need like the
What are
stuff.
you saying?
Are you trying to sponsor me?
Can you not afford a razor? You're broke and you look like that? That's crazy.
I know. That's right. Maybe when I'm 60, I'll get people.
How old are you now?
It's just not close enough.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's suspicious. Hey, whatever. What I was gonna say is men are going through this thing called like a male loneliness epidemic right now. Have we heard about this?
Woo!
No?
Yes.
Listen, I think they can have it. But male loneliness epidemic is kind of fucking ridiculous.
That.
I need pussy.
Oh, I need dick.
Oh, you need dick?
Yeah.
You're gay?
Yeah.
Hey, maybe you could. I want to start tap dancing up here and have What the? Oh yeah, I think men are having a crisis because they can't be pirates anymore. I think that's what it is.
I'm neckbeard. I'm a pirate.
That's literally what it is. Alright, what do we want to talk about? I don't know how we're gonna feel about this. I wrote naked on the internet. I don't remember what that means. Hey man, whatever. Oh, I remember what it is. Most women my age are making millions of dollars getting naked on the internet, and I'm fucking in Millbrook, New York doing stand-up comedy. I literally thought that as I was walking into the restaurant. That's why I wrote it down. Okay. Alright. I don't know how we're gonna feel about this next stuff, but it was recent. I want to talk about it. You know, see what's going on. I had kind of a tough week. 2 days ago was the 2-year anniversary of my dad passing away. 2-year anniversary of my dad passing away. And listen, my dad was an interesting guy. He died in New Jersey, which means that he's in a better place now. He's in hell. And my dad was a really interesting guy because his best friend, he really liked the lottery, so his best friend brought scratch-off tickets to his funeral. Bro, 6 feet away from an open casket. Nobody won anything. So his friend collected all of the scratch-off tickets and he put them into my dad's casket. I'm being fucked. This isn't even. I'm not making this shit up. If we had won something, he wouldn't have done that, dude. He was using my dad's casket as a trash can. If he had won something, I would have had a new dad, bro. I don't know what to tell you. And listen. Everybody's always like talking about how, I'm worried when a loved one dies that like maybe they're a ghost and they're like watching me while I jack off or something. I'm not worried about that because my dad was like a aggressive alcoholic. He was Polish. It was normal. Don't worry about it. If that man is a ghost, he's at the fucking Forest Deli liquor section right now, haunting it, getting pissed off because his hand keeps phasing through the wine bottle. He's nowhere where my family is at. If I was a ghost, I would be out there confirming the dick sizes of men that I wanted to fuck when I was corporeal. I don't judge him. Okay. We didn't like that, and that's fine. Can't win them all, huh? Can't win them all. Should I just call that guy an incel again? I'll take it. I don't really believe in God, though. I don't believe in God. Do we believe in God in this room?
Yeah.
Gay guy believes in God? That's crazy. Do you actually? He's gonna be a priest?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Yeah. You're gay and you want to be a priest?
Yeah.
Whoa.
The joke writes itself.
What denomination? Like, is it Catholic? Is it?
No, Episcopalian.
Episcopalian. I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm Roman Catholic, but Roman Catholicism hate gay people. Also, the closest thing we'll ever get to wizards. You know what I mean? I think Roman. All right, that's crazy, but I'm too tired to crowd work it, and I want to be respectful because that's pretty cool. So never mind. Listen, I don't believe in God, but I do respect Him. I think God and I approach our day jobs in a very similar fashion. If you ask me to do something, you're not going to see me, you're not going to hear me, and I'm probably not going to get it done. I don't know, bro. And listen, I think God is like a very male-centered thing. Do we know about like Muslims and the jihad and all that stuff? If the Muslims are promised 72 virgins if they overcome jihad. That's how we ended up getting 9/11. 72 virgins would have never convinced a woman to fly a plane into a building, but it worked on a man twice. That's all I'm saying. Do you know what the fuck 72 virgins for a woman is? That's just a Magic the Gathering tournament. My promised land is a convention somewhere in Albany, New York, bro. I don't need to commit acts of terrorism to get fucked like that. Also, it's not even virgins. By the way, they're called purified partners. They're running whores under the tap until the water runs clean. Oh, listen, you guys aren't gonna like that one. Never mind.
Say it.
Do it. Neckbeard said so.
Neckbeard's. Whoa! Freaky ass. I'm not gonna say it for sure now. Actually, I will. Fuck you.
Good.
I read the Bible sometimes. This joke is very hit or miss, but it's one of my favorites. I read the Bible sometimes. You read some of those passages, you don't even know if it was written by people. Matthew, Mark, give this day our daily bread, bro. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John are all very reasonable names for ducks. Come on, let me hear
Ducks.
Hey, the geese are migrating back.
Yeah.
Bro, they got a lot to catch up on, bro. Ice raids, fucking war in Iran, Dubai chocolate labubu. How do you? I also wrote that one. You guys are a hot crowd. This is so much fun. You guys.
That's because we're 6.
Give a round of applause for yourselves. I'll get out of here soon. Do we do drugs in this room?
Yeah.
Alcohol, bro. We're at the bar.
Neckbeard. Never mind, actually.
Alcohol!
That's not a drug, you fucking loser.
Yo, I'm lame.
Bro, he started drinking last year. He's like 30, bro.
I actually am 30.
No.
No?
Shut the fuck up. You're starting to piss me off.
Yeah. Tell more jokes then.
Dude, how tall are you, by the way?
I'm 5'9". I'm all like average.
How tall are you?
I said 5'9", average.
5'9". I'm 6'3". I could pick you up and spin you around like a.
You won't do it.
Meet me after the show. It's bicep.
Say less.
Yeah, man. I do drugs. I used to do drugs. I don't do them anymore. But when you go to have you guys gone to a weed expo before? Probably not. They're pretty lame. Neckbeard probably has. If you go to these weed expos, they have these tables, and every single table is a jar of weed, and every single jar has like a label telling you what the weed does. So one will make you creative and euphoric, and another one will make you happy and relaxed. I guarantee you, I can smoke any one of these and feel fucking hungry and afraid every single time. Ozempic is a drug, kind of. I did Ozempic once. Not because I wanted to lose weight or anything. It's just always been a childhood dream of mine to be in a class action lawsuit. And I felt like that was finally my chance.
What did it feel like?
I didn't actually take it, that was just... Listen, I think I feel bad for younger women. Because I think boys become men, follow me here, boys become men through like team sports and doing things with their dad. Girls become women through developing anorexia and overcoming it. I feel like we're missing out. This is a cheating situation. Yeah, man, I did drugs because of mental health problems. And then I got rid of my mental health problems through therapy and through exercise. I used to do hill sprints on the hill that my apartment was on. Girl, next to a housing authority. Do you know how dumb it feels? Just a white bitch full sending it. You know what they're thinking? Damn dog, here comes the great white hope. One of the 4 horsemen of gentrification. I had this one guy roll down his window while I was doing it. He just yelled out, "Damn bitch, who you running from?" You know, I had an MMA champ hit on me yesterday. Big win for me. But I actually had a professional BMX biker who slammed his head into the concrete and gave himself permanent brain damage hit on me like 3 months ago. What's the through line? You have to have multiple concussions to find me really hot. Alright, let me say a couple more things before I get the fuck out of here. I like falling asleep on chests of hardcore cigarette smokers. It's kind of like God's white noise machine. And I'm tall, like I said, I'm tall. Listen, men love tall women, but only to a certain extent. After you hit a certain threshold, they stop writing ballads about your legs and just start triple checking for an Adam's apple voice. I've never been called beautiful. Well, I have, but not that much. I've had more men tell me that if they had an ice pick, they'd climb me like Mount Everest. And like, I love short men, except for ones with neck beards. Every time I meet a new short guy, I'm like, fuck, dude, this is the Roger Rabbit to my Jessica. But I usually end up being the Sully to somebody else's Mike Wazowski. My name is Elizabeth Bex, you guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So Elizabeth brought up how men are missing being pirates. Pirates are still real. I don't know if you guys know what maritime law is, but it's why I won't go on a cruise. Yeah, you guys don't know what maritime law is, and some of you want to go on cruises. I'm going to ruin cruises for you right now. You can still get just straight up abducted on the ocean. There's no rules. They'll do it. Oh, pirates came and took us. And, you know, that's just how it goes. So go have fun riding a roller coaster on a boat. I'm all set. I'm good. All right. The next person literally is Mike Laskowski's to Elizabeth's Sully. He's very short but very funny. Aaron Byers.
What's happening, everybody? How we going? Me and Corey just met tonight, and he clearly thought I was a big guy, because the biggest people you ever seen were just up here. I mean, fucking A. And you know, look, that made me feel good. You're like, let's put him up against the 6'8", the 6'2", and then there you go. And I'm like, dude, fuck. I'm like, they're gonna watch me free fall off the fucking bar stool. I just want to start by saying that this is a full-size male. This is just shitty genetics. All right, that's all this is. I know somebody in the back was like, what's wrong with him? Nothing, guys. There's nothing wrong with me. I mean, I look like I could be in your senior class. Guys, I'm 30. Woo. I shouldn't be allowed to be in my 30s. Let me tell you that right now, guys. If you're still afraid of being kidnapped on a regular basis, you should not be allowed to be 30, okay? an accident could be made. This is a little boy's outfit. This is something a mother puts together for a communion. I mean, this is sad, right? I mean, Jesus Christ. Like, guys, in your 30s, like, you know, you shouldn't still have to worry about, you know, being kidnapped and shit. But I still live home, so I'm kind of like, fuck it, where am I going? You know what I mean? Like, as long as I'm not getting butt fucked, I'm cool. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to do hot dogs on Tuesday and fucking, we gotta watch Friends, like, whatever. Like, it's cool. Like, I'm into it. You know what I mean? It's crazy. I'm looking forward to that phone call. Hey, Ma, it's Aaron. I always have to introduce myself because she doesn't answer unless it's, you know, told. But I'm like, Ma, it's Aaron. I'm not coming home tonight. I love Reese's. You know I love Reese's. Barry picked me up. He said that he's cool. He said I can live for free. He's gotta fuck me, but like, it's cool. It's cool. It's low rent. You know, it's 2026 for God's sakes. I can't afford it. You know, it's fucking nuts. It's nuts. Yeah, in my 30s, I don't know. I just thought that in my 30s, and this is weird, I thought I would forget certain things, like from my childhood, you know, things that I just would hope to forget. Guys, like, you ever walking on your parents having sex?
No.
Anybody out there? Any allies? Anyone currently seeking therapy? like, guys, I was 17 and I was doing an art project. I was looking for the Elmer's glue. Fuck, I found it. It was sprayed all over my mother's back, guys. Stop it. Stop it. It was a moment I'll never forget. A moment I'll never forget. We locked eyes on that. Guys, it's not it. It's just not it. I couldn't even look my father in the eyes for weeks, and we were the same height. I mean, this is, you know. And I just want to put it out there because everyone else seems to be very Caucasian. Guys, I identify as a white male. This is a transracial male. He's gay, I'm transrace. That's what we're doing, all right? I grew up with a Puerto Rican father and an Italian mother. Guys, who said yeah to the Italian mother? Fuck yeah, buddy. What's your name?
Daniel.
Daniel what? What's your last name, buddy? Come on. How many do you have? Come on, get it together. We're all together. Listen, are you Italian? What the fuck is that answer? This guy's out. I'm like, ready to go. My name's Dan. Dan what? Cavatellis. All right, we're fucking here. We're fucking here. I'm yelling at you. You don't know why. Anyone who's Italian gets it. Guys, I look Hispanic. I know I look like every fucking gardener you've ever seen. I got a mustache and the beard. It's just so I don't get kidnapped, honestly. I'm tired of eating ass to get home. I'm tired of it. I'm so sick of it. I didn't have Chipotle. Bullshit. Bullshit. She knows me. She's been there way too many times. It sucks. It's not even a Sprinter van, right, babe? It's a Subaru Outback sometimes. They just get me. They're like, do you like Reese's, the loaded cup? I'm like, I'm hard. It's just what we're doing. It got salad in here. I guess they don't like Reese's when they're peanuts. Whatever. Oh, man. I'm in a relationship. Anybody else?
I'm in a relationship.
Everybody else is sad.
No, yeah.
Guys, single Aaron sucks. I should never be single. Like, I was single for too long, I would say, honestly. Like, you're the only Asian in here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Wait, no, not yet.
It doesn't matter. So anyway, I was single for too long, guys. Like, single Aaron's a sad Aaron. You know what single Aaron is at 30? Let me tell you what it is, buddy. Pack a Zen. Listen. That is Tuesdays at 7 p.m. at the Holiday Inn doing karaoke with Tom. You guys know about that? You look like you've been there one too many times. You got a hell of a high note, and I know it. I know it. It's just terrible. Like, I was single for too long, and like, fat guys know what I'm talking about, because women just aren't into the vertically challenged like I thought they were. They're just not. You know? Fat guys know what I'm saying, because like, if a woman's into me or a fat guy, it's a fetish. You know? They just want to do all kinds of nasty things to this little man. You know? Like, I'll be honest, ladies, if you wanted me to go up on you, You know it. I'll go right up in there. You'll look. You'll be like, oh my god. I'm like, right? I'm in it. I'm in like Flynn. I fucking. And you guys are gonna find this crazy, but I like it when a woman doesn't shave because it looks like a toupee on me. Yeah. Yeah, I was with a redhead one time, ladies. Take this in. And she looked down at me and she's like, oh my god, you look like Annie. And I'm like, it's a hard cock life, babe. Let's go. Let's fucking go. I got a broomstick. That's where I put it. That's right. That wasn't soot on the end. Anyway, it's getting gross. I'm glad because I had work all day, guys. Like, this is my fucking release. I mean, at this 30 years old, it's either this or beat your wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, I work construction. It's either like I'm getting racially profiled. Guys, you know when the ice raids were going down? I work construction, okay? There was a Mexican or two that come up to me like, we got the goal! I'm like, buddy, I'm good. I have a 401k. You're fucked with child support. I don't know what to tell you. Fernando, get to go. Alright? This is Aaron Baez. Mother's maiden name's Casaluccio. I wish I took it. Racial profiling is ridiculous. I swear to God, my boss hired me to meet a quota. That's just what it is. I catfished him. It's ridiculous, guys. It's ridiculous. I don't have kids. Anybody here have kids? Yeah. Well, one person. And he couldn't wait to get the fuck over here. He was here at 5 p.m. Show didn't start till 9. He's like, I'm getting the fuck in there. I got shit to do, babe. How old are your kids?
He just turned 18 months.
Oh, it's a newborn, basically.
Yeah, he's chill.
Oh, that's beautiful. I have dogs. I'm a dog dad. Anybody here a dog parent? Yeah.
Yes.
By the way, I just want to put it out there, like, I'm proud of my dog. I adopted. Anybody else adopt?
Whatever she said.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Adopt, don't shop, right there? You know what it is. I just, you know what it is? Like, I adopted him, and I'll be honest, I think I'm better than you. Because I adopted my dog knowing he's gay. You know, anybody else have a gay dog? Flamboyant? Yeah. Sucking dick at the dog park? Anybody else? He's still a lesbian. That's fucking hot. Is that how porn up? I'll check it out. No, I love to see two fucking German shepherds going. Anyway, it's because I like the hair. Whatever. No, my dog's gay, and like, listen, I wouldn't be mad that he's gay. Okay, he gets his own month, beautiful thing. I just wish he was the one giving it. You know what I mean? Can we talk about it for a second? There's just nothing like watching your dog get his ass blown out by a Labrador. That's just shitty. You know what I'm talking about? You ever seen that shit before? You ever Google it? You ever look it up?
Yes, I have.
Well, listen, the night's young.
There's always time.
There's not. There's not. The time is now. The time is now. I got it. He has an OnlyFans. Whatever. Oh, man. Yeah. But I'm in a relationship. I just want to put that out there, guys. I just want to put that out there. I know I said that once before. I just want to double deck on that in case the ladies in the back didn't hear me. I am off the market. All right? I'm tired of it. Tired of it. Yes, I did pull out of my vehicle when I got here. Whatever. Right? Whatever. I just want to put that out there. Being in a relationship's cool, but the tough part about being in a relationship, at least right now, like I'm in the transitioning phase where like I was in a relationship in the past and now I'm in the new one. And I gotta introduce family to the new one. It sucks. Anybody know what I'm talking about when you introduce your family to the new one? You look like you want to shake my hand. How you doing? That's fucking, I appreciate it.
Sure.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. How tall are you?
6'2".
Can't talk about it. That's fucked up. That's the shit I lie about on dating apps. I'm like a 6 foot man. You know? I'm like one. But anyway. God, where was I? Fuck. What? Weren't paying attention?
You have a girlfriend.
Yeah. You fell out
Thank you. Thank you, not Italian. Neckbeard is useless. Neckbeard shut the fuck up since I got up here. He saw me and he's like, that's all man, I think he saw saw me and he thought, that's a big guy. I saw him fall. That's fucking sick. Wait until his growth spurt. You know? It's coming. It's coming. I'm a late bloomer. I'm a late bloomer. I started jerking off when I was 17. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, it's just like, it's crazy introducing her to like the new family. It just is, because like my grandma's just weird. Like, she's old. You gotta give it a pass. It's one uppercuts. You know what I mean? But like, she's just like,
Drink number 5 and 6.
I'm like, she was fine, Grandma. She was fine. She's like,
Yeah.
did she steal
5
from
and
you?
6.
No, she didn't steal from me. No, she did not steal from me. You guys ever been in that position? Are you guys in a relationship?
Us?
Yes, you.
Yeah.
Well, that's a deep ass voice, dog. You better raise that shit when you talk to me. Okay? You're making me look bad. This is on camera. This is gonna be on Netflix, right? In about 17. Get in there. And I know 17. I keep saying it. It's my lucky number. Get in there. Anyway, you guys are in a relationship. How long have you guys been together?
5 and a half, yeah.
5 years?
Yeah.
5.5 years?
Somewhat.
Yeah.
Yeah, give
This
or
was the
take.
actual.
How'd you guys meet?
Wait,
College.
go viral? Let me see.
That's so sick.
Yeah.
That's so sick. Look back
Come on,
to the door.
Hold on to her, right?
What?
Well, I don't know her, but you know. I don't know her. She looks a little, you're a little wild, aren't you, Bangs?
If the caption's right,
Anyway, so you guys are gonna stay together. You guys are feeling good. You guys are having a good time. You guys aren't gonna break
I
up
hope so.
tonight.
Ask her, right?
All right. What'd you guys go to college for? What you guys doing?
Film.
it's a chopped
Phil.
cheese.
Econ.
What'd you call me?
That's what
Check
it
it out.
I could have thought he said so. I don't know.
Apparently, according to was making
Anyway,
janky
econ.
chopped cheese.
Econ. What the fuck is econ?
You tell me.
No, I'm not gonna tell you. You went to school for it. You pay money. You got student loans? Not me. I work with Mexicans. Right? There's no fucking econ. Recon maybe, and that's what they call themselves.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I don't use it in the job I do now.
Well, what do you do now?
I work in finance.
Well, why the fuck did you go to
Some
school?
random
This is the shit. This is why I have dogs, because if my son did this shit, you see how my voice got hot? If my son did this shit, I'd fucking have to kill him. If my son was an Asian boy sitting here with a 5-year relationship, telling me that he went to college for something and now he's not doing it, looking like a motherfucker that serves me at Chipotle. I would be tight. What about you guys? You guys a bunch of lesbians? What's going on?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
College?
Yeah.
Everyone experiments in college.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Guys, my sister thought I had gay tendencies for the longest time. She did. She really did. You know, and I was like, gay tendencies? Fuck that. They want a gay tendency I have. She goes, Aaron, you sing in the shower. And I'm like, yeah, everybody sings in the shower. And she's like, yeah, but Aaron, not every guy is singing Shania Twain's I Feel Like a Woman in there. That's ridiculous. You guys know that? That's a reference, right? You appreciate that? Let me give you the visual of what's going on in the shower. So, guys, when I got that body wash rolling, it's just flowing down. I mean, there's suds. And I got my hand on the glass. And my fucking hand hits shuffle. And I hear those truffles fucking go. I'm like, let's go, baby, because I grew up with a kind of a single mother, right? You know? Like, is my dick tucked back in the shower? Mind your business. You know what I mean? Mind your business. It's all right. You know what I'm talking about. He's been there. We've all been there. Corey's, this is not his first time hearing about that, okay? He knows what I'm talking about. Oh, man. Oh, I'm talking dicks back. You ever do that, sir? That's weird. Anyway. God, you know, I'm in a relationship and like we're learning things about each other, right? Like she learns that when I have White Castle, my dogs get gassy. Isn't that cool? The dogs get gassy. Anybody ever deal with that shit? You eat one thing and your dogs start. It's not me. It's not me, and I don't want to fucking hear about it. He's got to go out and shit. I know Danny's been ripping. Don't play that shit with me. I know you guys are an item. God bless you. That's a big man. That's a big man. I'll be honest with you, thank God he's nice, right? Thank God Daddy's nice. Because if that man came at me, I'd start producing estrogen. I'd pee a little. And then I'd have to say that I handled my own, right? Like I'd have to say things like, oh, meet him halfway. You know, whatever the fuck that means. Halfway means I'm like meeting his fist to my face. That's what that means. You know, so thank God he's a nice man. He's a huge dude. Jesus Christ. God bless you kids. Anyway. Oh, man. You know? I'm at an age where, like, I'm glad that I'm no longer having to do the bullshit that you do in your 20s. Like, you guys ever go to nightclubs?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Fuck that. Okay? The nightclubs never have a good bathroom situation. I just want to put that out there, and I know you know what I mean, because you got pee pants, as I could say. It's never enough bathrooms. It's never. And, like, I used to go to this one nightclub. Dude, this is fucking bullshit. They used to give you earplugs to protect your ears because of how loud it was. Hey, buddy, lower it. You know what I mean? Save your money, lower it. Fucking bullshit. DJ Fio with a Y. Fuck you. Alright? Yeah. I hate it. Boys aren't meant for a guy like me, you know? You ever have a grown man ever rest his fucking arm on your shoulder? What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? That's crazy. It happens to all you guys too? More than once. More than once. I was at a Chili's. Anybody ever been to a Chili's? That 2 for $25 shit? It makes your dick hard, right? That gets me going. Whenever I see that motherfucker, I'll be honest with you. Now, I know I look like the kind of guy who likes to demand attention. I do. I order the one item that everybody dreads. I can make it with one sound. The fucking fajitas. You know what it is. That's bottle service at Chili's. That's what that is. That is bottle service. You got some chick, she's like, did you order the steak fajitas? I'm like, bring it on. Bring it on. It ain't my 16th birthday, but bring it on. You know? You know what it is. Oh man, I love that shit. I love the fucking fajitas. Oh my god. Anybody else hard? Anyway, whatever. It's neither here nor that. Neither here nor that. Oh man, you know, it's so funny. I hate the nightclub scene. I do. I hate it. The bottle service. Do you guys ever do that shit? You ever do the bottle service? Pay $600 for vodka? You ever do that?
I was a bottle girl.
You didn't have to tell me, but I knew. Anyway, because you know how I know? Can I be honest? Can I tell you how I know?
Yeah, how?
Yeah, how? How'd you know? Hey, how'd you know? I'll tell you how I know. Because you were the one who was like, you guys are a bunch of lesbians? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, in someone's phone, your name comes up as no wrong hole, right? I don't know. College.
Yeah.
Everyone experiments in college.
Yeah.
You know? It's a common thing. It's fine. And I'm not, listen, you are, oh, lucky me. Okay? You in there?
No.
Are you in there like somewhere?
No.
Don't get quiet now, buddy. Who the fuck are you? Are you an ally or not? Are you producing extra? Are you sucking his dick? What's going on? Jesus, it's getting quiet in here because I'm doing things. Oh my god. How much time do I got? I can wrap it up soon. I think we're going to wrap it up there.
There you go.
I think that's something that they're going to talk about on the way home. He's probably on the way home. He's probably carpooling with them. He's like, I'm not. Guys. What's your name? Yeah. Abby, please. Abby, please don't delete my number, Abby. Don't delete my number, Abby. Abby, I thought we were going to a baseball game now. Abby, I thought 2 for $25 Chili's. I'm sorry, buddy. What's your name, Daniel? Daniel. You're not getting fucked, Daniel. I'm biased. Thank you so much. Before we do this last round without Aaron Kelly reminding me. Aaron started talking about going out. But we used to go out in my early 20s, then we kind of graduated to go to EDM festivals. Anybody ever gone to EDM festivals? So Aaron was talking about how it's real loud.
This dude Excision used to bring 100,000-watt speakers. And I met this dude, and he was like, yo, I've been going to the whole Excision tour. And 3 weeks ago, he blew my eardrum out. And they had to shave skin off of my ass cheek to fix my eardrum. And he's like, so I'm literally a butthead, dude. That's a true story that really happened. And here's another one. So we were at a festival in Georgia, and Excision was playing. It's a weird coincidence that they correlate. It was like a whole tent of people, and then this older dude with like balding, but he had hair that went down to a ponytail. It was gray. He had no shirt, no shoes, but cut off jean shorts and a briefcase. And he goes up and he puts the briefcase down and he just starts doing this. Just straight up and down, right? So this kid comes walking up to me and my friend and he goes, yo, I'm fucking tripping balls, but that guy is fucking tripping balls. So yeah, if you can get yourself out of the nightclubs and go to some festivals, it's very, very fun. But hey, to wrap things up tonight, we have another great comedian. His name is Gavin Roman. Let's make some noise, everybody.
What is up, Millbrook? Can we hear me? Because I mumble perpetually like I have a dick in my mouth. Who was the bottle girl over here? Me too, could you tell? I'm dead ass. Where do you work at? I worked in the mansion for a decade.
I work at somewhere in Florida.
I worked at a titty bar in Newburgh. Not too bad. I developed a wild, debilitated love for steaks and cocaine. Cocaine and drinks. On the way it smells. Delicious. But, I ate so much steak I ended up with gout. Wait, you're the gentleman with the deep voice? That was you? That was you? No way. Sorry. Nah, it's okay, Al. I'm with you, man. You should be dunking balls with a voice like this. Man. It's fucking crazy. I never wear my glasses. I drive by colors. I almost hit what I thought was a dog. It was 3 deer the other day. I don't know. I can see the car. I don't need to read the signs. I'm 35. I've lived here my whole life. It's crazy. What, you're gonna tell me you don't like to drink and drive either? Come on, you guys all went to college. None of you have done the white lines and tried to drive between the white lines. Come on, I'm not the first guy. But it's obvious I'd suck a fart out of a stranger's ass before I ate a salad. I only say that because I breathe heavy into this microphone like I'm standing outside of Yao Ming's window. I'm like, it sucks being fat, and I can't really say that after. As someone who's tall and fat, I'm following a fucking giant and a giant. Those 2 dudes in the back are real tall, big dudes. But it's tough, you know. Like bringing a chick home, you already got to sell this appearance. But I'm also uncircumcised, so now I'm pitching an aardvark for a dick too. I'm swinging 50-50. It's a yes or a no. That's the only 2 you can get, but it's probably not. I don't know. You did economics. I'm not even asking you. You said you study economics but work in finance and don't use it, so you must be bad with numbers, man. Who doesn't use economics in finance? But who's got hemorrhoids in here besides the bald bartender? That's right, sir. I know an inflamed asshole when I see one. It's crazy, man. Do you know what a hemorrhoid is, sir? No. 4 years in college, go to a hemorrhoid. I'm about to tell you, buckle up. The way he chuckled, his asshole burns perpetually too. Hemorrhoid is wild.
IBS.
No, IBS is different. IBS just means you shit a lot. I do that as well. This is a shit-friendly room according to the signs on the wall. It said live, fart, pray or whatever. I love that. That's cool. I love fart jokes, by the way. But a hemorrhoid, good sir, I'm gonna tell you, buckle in. Because I wish someone told me sooner. I'm serious. Essentially, if you drink enough beer and eat chicken wings and live a fun life pretty much, just do everything you want, one day you'll wake up with a bushel of grapes on your asshole.
You're more of a visual learner.
You're visually gonna learn today. So imagine you just reach behind to wipe your ass one day and there's just a bushel of grapes, each individual one. And they're back there, they're squatting. And you freak out, so you're like, I'll push it back in. I can get that bitch back, my asshole is just and then it burns to the touch. And here's the crazy part. After you think someone has done and put a cigar out on your asshole, it gets itchy. You ever been knuckle deep on your own asshole? Like, I swear, I'm not kidding. I fucking swear. But you can't squat deep enough, my friend, I promise you. It's not gay to finger your own asshole if it's in the name of science. Someone said I look like I say the N-word backstage. I don't feel that, but what do you guys think?
Yeah, he does.
More about the English
They're
comprehension.
aggressive. I have 6 sisters and a single mom. It breaks my heart a little bit. I do let my dog touch my dick. I don't let it. But I'm not racist.
Power top.
I'll fuck a dog before I say the N-word. That's crazy. But back to that dog, because I feel like I have to explain it. I got a pit bull. Anybody else have a pit bull? Sort of? You sort of have a what? You kill it and bury it in the backyard? You sort of have a dog. Tell me more, Carol. How do you sort of have an animal? How do you sort of have You fight for custody of the dog. Oh, you have a dog, you just can't agree what it is. A pit bull fucked into its line at one point. Yeah, you got a dog, that's cool. I thought you had a dead dog and it was stuffed and you were just arguing whether it was still alive or not. Nah, but my pit bull learned to open the shower door day one. It's crazy because he's now 7 and has touched my dick every day since. I haven't shit with the door closed in half a decade. It's crazy. But you know, I might as well let the dog touch my dick because I'm pretty sure I'm dating a serial killer, if I'm being honest.
There's 2 different from.
Oh, that guy had to quiet down real quick. Yeah, I said I'm dating a serial killer. This bitch went through 5 cats in 10 years. That's way more pussy than I've gotten in a decade. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know, where was I? I was thinking about this the other day. Panda bears are pretty retarded. How do you feel about that word, panda bears? I'm gonna say retard a few more times, and it's okay because I have autism. I'm a plumber currently, but I studied mental health in school. I got my bachelor's in psychology. One day I woke up and I was like, you know what, I want to play with shit instead. It pays more. I was tired of hearing people cry, so now I just cry to myself as I drive to work. No, I did. I worked in a school for kids with autism for a long time. And that's where I knew I was retarded before that. Now, back to panda bears. So I was thinking about panda bears recently, and it's crazy because we stepped in to save panda bears from extinction, which is wild. They're very dumb, like this table of children. They would give, for a bag of cocaine, I bet I could get one of you guys to do something so stupid. I don't even know what. But panda bears are equally as dumb. They give your kid away for a piece of sugar. You could be like, you want sugar, and a panda would just give you their child. Which I see why they went extinct, but we've given our kids away in red lines too, so I get it. But I guess what I was coming full circle to is if panda bears are dumb and we saved them, who is saving us? Because we're pretty dumb as people. I had to pop a Zin in my foreskin to come up here today.
This guy.
Man, I know a kid in college that did a handstand and butt chugged a bottle of Robitussin. You know what a butt chug is, young man? Buck chug is when you dump a bush in the asshole of a deer you shot. Your body chugs the bloody beer mixture from its mouth. So I ask again, who the fuck is saving people? Because that's crazy. What have you done that's weird that you should never tell anybody? See, he's already thinking about a dozen things. My point's proven. Divine intervention is a beautiful thing, ladies and gentlemen. And speaking of divine things, I think about food. This ruins food, by the way. Like my attitude is bipolar as fuck. Sushi and pizza? That's wild. Take your medicine. Nah, but I think food is a beautiful thing. Food can embody culture. It can sum up so much about a person in a very small dish. But it's also fucking repulsive. You know, for $5 you can buy a cup of coffee that a cat will eat shit out and then you shit coffee. That's crazy. I was like horse rectum sausage. There's this thing called bird nest soup. It's so delicious, right? You know what bird nest soup is, dude? No, it's this Haitian delicacy where they solidify the spit of birds and they eat it. It's fucking terrible. Why would you take... I can't even stomach pickles. Yo, you put mayo on my sandwich, I will fight the waiter. I'm not lying when I say I have autism. I will have full-on adult meltdowns. Tell me here's some bird spit soup. It's crazy. I was thinking about something else on the ride down here. Yeah, I'll bring it full circle. I once wrote a paper on how handicapped people having sex and making porn is actually empowering. That's here nor there. I was thinking about this, though, that if you do anything after you jerk off and feel immense shame, if you do anything else, you're doing it wrong. You should not be lighting candles for your creepy kinks. I'm gonna watch some clown girls pop balloons. Let me light this candle here. No, you should jerk off, look in the mirror, look like a horse crossing the finish line, all teeth, like. Then call someone and tell them you love them because it's fucking terrible that you just did that. Anything besides those two, come shame every time. Anything else is just fucking weird. It's not a hobby. It's a necessity. I probably come on that dog I told you about. What's wrong with that? Jerk off and get on with your day, but don't make it a fucking thing to do. If your wife catches you, you shouldn't have the fucking candle. My girlfriend catches me jerking off. I go, what? I was getting milk out of the fridge. I jerk off.
We don't want to answer.
Nah, you guys are a really cool group. Usually I show up to like a vegan restaurant to tell these jokes. Because there's children. I do like to drink and drive though, if it wasn't a joke. Nah, it's true, I got the Voodoo Ranger on the front seat. But drinking and driving and drunk driving is different. Drunk driving is what at least two of these white chicks did in college. Drinking and driving is different. It's like 80 degrees, Hey Mom by Cameron hanging out the window, 80 degrees on a summer night. You guys probably don't know what Cameron is, but you know that, hey Ma, what's up? God, you're paying a check spot. You guys want to hear about those hemorrhoids or my dead mom? You guys are my best friends right now. Yeah, I got a lot of dead mom jokes. I was telling one of the comedians earlier, you can tell whose parents are dead by how far they left. Everyone else gets weird, they sniff it up. Because if you're in the dead mom club, you find that shit funny. I know dead parents are. My mom stiffed me. She had me. I had to pay for this whole life, and then she died. I came to live with her for free. Like a lot of you guys do. I gotta pay my own fucking Wi-Fi bill. That's bullshit.
I forgot that you're
myself. Man, I hate being fat because I'm not even doing it right. I eat vegetables every day. You know what I have? You know what it's like being a grown-ass man on a construction site? Pulling out my apples, spinach, sippy cups that you probably feed your baby. Yeah, dude, cocaine didn't make me skinny. Ozempic didn't make me skinny. I can eat baby food perpetually, and I'm still fucking fat. Like, what is it? I'm a big ball. I guess I'm supposed to say. I've never ripped this hard before someone lit me with a light. Like, please, the pedophile jokes. You gotta stop, dude. They're usually dragging me off the stage, but I was bummed out that I didn't know anyone on the Epstein list. I know how crazy it is. I like to brag about weird things. Like I said, I won't eat mayo and pickles, but I'll staple a dude's nuts to his legs while I order a beer and a wine. I've done it. I wouldn't do anything once kind of guy. I ate a pickle once. I know it was gross. I never knew anyone on the Epstein list.
Don't act like 21-year-olds that.
Nah, but I was thinking about it recently that it's weird times, man. We're stuck. Like, I had a girlfriend. We broke up in December. It's so fucking expensive. I'm still living with her. It's March. I couldn't just go, I'm moving out. I go, listen, I really hate you. We've been done for months, but I'm too poor to leave. Because the dog really likes you. I feel like your parents are just one of them's waiting for you to leave college already so they can split. I'm like, once this dog dies, I'm gone. Yeah, you're nodding. You're in a toxic relationship too.
Really
past tense. I'm trying to pass my tense. That's why I drink in my car outside pizzerias. Text me the other day, she's like, why are you sitting in a Stop and Shop parking lot? I was like, why do you care? Because I have no friends. It's 3 a.m. You think it's fucking picking up lot lizards at the Stanford Shop and Shop? I'm listening to a podcast. And I'm listening to this young woman who was murdered in Ohio. Sword and Scale, by the way. Good podcast. Great.
Oh, great podcast.
Yeah, who said that? That's fucking right. Sword and Scale's cool. Guy's kind of a jerk, but I realize it's weird that we relax to such terrifying things like murder. And as the guy who talks about dog dicks a lot, like I don't have room to complain or talk, but it is a weird thing to try and relax, unwind for the evening. You know, let me listen to this family of 3 be slaughtered as I drive home. They couldn't find him, and there was semen everywhere. That's how I come down after a hard day of work. Dude, I was unplugging the toilet the other day, and this guy came down, looked me in the face, and decided to think it was funny to tell me jokes about the shit he clogged the toilet with. I've never wanted to punch a man so bad in my life. He's like, "Oh, you're paying me a lot of money to pretend that I'm doing something smart here, so I have to stay shut up and quiet. But you know, crazy you gotta be able to look someone in the face and go, I did that." I'm sorry, I just got off of it. That was that. I was thinking about it. It didn't bother me. I appreciate it now. Autism's cool. I can't like name a train part as it falls past me at 80 miles an hour or anything. Oh, it's like Joker 3000. But I will look at your feet for 10 minutes as I tell you about my dick. I hate looking people in the eyes. But I also, I do this thing called repetitive phrasing. I started my car the other day, and for 3 minutes I just went, "I'll go down in history," as I fumble my keys. Nah, I'm serious. It's called echolale. I'll just hear shit and I'll repeat it. I said, what I say the other day, it's like 10 toes down, get it. I didn't even finish it. This is the only part I said. Yeah, imagine me like 10 toes down, get it. It just makes me at 5 a.m. I want to punch myself sometimes. I see a grown man flap when he's fucking angry. I have to literally look my brother. I'm like, "You fucking said!" No, it's tough, man. And like to know you're crazy and to be like, "No, I'm not crazy right now." I studied psychology so I could gaslight people into thinking I was normal. Like, I've been studying this for a long time, so it's tough. You have to differentiate the sane versus the insane moments in your life. And but yeah, back to how I like to chew Legos. Nah, it is. It's tough living with mental health, man. I would crush on Naked and Afraid. I thought about it recently. You guys ever hear of this show?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta bring 3 things. I take 5 pills 2 times a day, 30 days a week. There's not enough supplies I can bring to keep me between the lines. They'd be like, "Day 576, I'm on my last cigarette, fucking necklace of ears." They're like, "You won! Come back!" I'm like, "No, sorry! Send me back out!" Well, a naked fucking lunatic in the woods. My dick does look like an aardvark. It wasn't a joke. It's your opinion. It's trendy. At 18, it sucks. Like, you're like, "Come on, I know it looks funny. It's cool, though." At 30, I just want to know don't be poor or crazy at the same time. I don't care if you're one or the other. But you can't be broke, unmedicated, and like, come on, and bad teeth. You can only have one of the red flags. I have multiple red flags. I told her before we started. That's why we're roommates. 4-year relationship. For 2 of the years before that, so 6 years, I was like, "You don't want any of this. You don't want any of this." It's like feeding the bears. You know you're not supposed to feed the bear, right? Now she gets mad at me. It's 3 in the morning, naked, hand in the cookie jar, drinking from the gallon of milk. And I'm like, "I fucking told you this. You knew what you were getting into." Listen, I don't want to keep you guys. This is a solid room. You guys are really Thank you for coming on out.
Danny Roman, yeah! We did it! Seventh installment of Julien Comedy. Elizabeth Bex is going to pass out some stickers. Get some stickers!
And just talking to his class. You're trying to tutor, I forgot I put in your bed on the business card, bro. Look good, look at me. Yeah, you know what I mean? All the drinks are under that Thank God. Yeah.
Sorry, I was going.
No, it's okay. Is it because I look different?
No.
Is it because I was alright?
Because I'm blonde, and you're the only person I can see. No, it really was. I can see it. I can't see past my yellow line. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Arthur doesn't look like an Arthur. Mr. Ratburn. Yeah. He does kind of look like Arthur. Good sticker. At first I thought it was pizza, and I was just distracted by the I'm pretty sure it's eating its
That's a whole other one. I know.
It's also that it's green, so it looks like snot.
Good to meet you guys. Safe travels.
The only time I'm awake at 6 a.m. is if I'm about to go to sleep. Are you hungry? I mean, I have like one beer. Josh was probably going to eat. Are you related to Hockey Bio? Yeah, he's a baseball player that's also Puerto Rican. Where is he? Oh, he's right there. Apparently he still cannot tell when he's hungry. Apparently that's still been a problem. But yeah, he doesn't. Well, let's ask him if he wants to eat and we'll go to Louisville. It's like how our mom would ask him if he wants to eat.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I knew. I thought it was there. What? You were
What are you doing? I'm so hungry.
Eating its own snot, but I also realized that he's got a tiny
I know, that's why I was like, I did my makeup when I took you look so much
I guess you don't.
And they're just like everybody. Is that what it is?
Yeah, if we laughed and no. Funny tax. Yeah.
You enjoyed it? That's all that matters. If you have Instagram, I appreciate the follow. That's all I'm saying. You got no social media? What are you, a fucking unicorn? What the heck?
What you got on here?
We just filmed it.
Oh, nice. You posted somewhere?
Yep, YouTube.
Gotcha.